We knew going in today that open shots were going to be difficult to find. I think statistically you were looking at the two top defensive teams in the conference, and so it just really, I think the first 5 minutes it was 4-0. Both teams, I thought, played a little tight offensively, just due to the nature of the game, and I thought both teams really dug in defensively, took away the strengths of the offenses, and just made it difficult to find open looks. I was excited when we got up 9 at 23-14. I thought that, was a comfortable situation to be in, and then they come right back and outscore us 6-2, and I thought we looked a little fatigued in the last minute, and we broke down mentally, both offensively and defensively, to be at 25-20. At halftime, what we talked about was having the energy to play, and I give all credit to my senior Bailey Cotton. She may be as good as we've had in trying to keep people positive, and I thought Bailey had a big game today. 1 rebound short of a double-double with 17 and 9, but she really gets this group going. And then I thought Marta Gomez with her first career double-double. And, Marta and I had a little conversation there walking down the sideline about shooting the basketball. When Marta starts passing up open shots, I tell her I believe in her and she needs to keep shooting the basketball and not deciding that maybe it's not her day. And I thought Marta answered really well, but defensively Marta played well. And then Clara Tapia, another senior, just to chase somebody for 40 minutes, not give up any threes, try to pick somebody up full court, and really put a lot of pressure on people. Clara did a great job. And in the first half, I thought Slajana looked as composed as anyone out there to be able to play. So all in all, just a really good basketball game from two very good defensive teams.
Joe, we got it on tape that Marta says she's having fun playing defense.
When
you hear that, what do you think?
I tell you what, it's one of the things we talked about at the start and challenged Marta. Everybody knows Marta can shoot. Everybody knows offensively she's as good as we have in this league. But what we always kept talking about was she had to get better defensively. And I think Marta's taken a great deal of pride this year to become a better defender. And it also helps where the way we're playing defense right now, a lot of active hands. You take a look at it, she had 4 steals, Bailey had 3, and we really sold out from the backside to make a lot of things happen.
Another defensive stand. I thought Carla played well, but got in foul trouble. Quinn embraced the challenge of trying to slow down the boss.
Our 2 freshmen, they're special. There's no doubt about that, both offensively and defensively. And I take a look at Quinn's numbers, and this is what a coach appreciates. 26 minutes, Quinn's on the floor tonight. She takes 1 shot. She goes 2 of 2 from the free throw line, and you go, she had a great ball game. And everybody's going to ask me, well, she didn't score. Quinn defended and was a big component to our defense out there. And to be able to ask 2 freshmen to do the assignments that we're asking them and they're responding, we do have special freshmen.
Joe, it's 5 points at halftime. I feel like you're in control, but again, it's a 2-possession game. You start that third quarter with an 8-1 run. You finally hit a couple threes. That looked to just relax everybody?
It really did, and I knew that it was going to be really a low possession game. Everybody was going to run the clock for 28 seconds. There was a number of times we're counting down, and so not being a lot of possessions in the game, you got to make the most of each and every one. And I thought Colorado State had some momentum going in at halftime, and we really had to establish it. And I thought we came out and hit the threes and really got, and I thought Clara Tapia's baseline jumper in rhythm. She took one earlier where she didn't know whether to shoot it or not, and didn't get the result we wanted, but the one she shot in rhythm went right in, and that was a positive for us. And then you saw, like I said, you saw some smiles show back up when you get up about 14 or 15. But yet now you still got to do it on the defensive end because they're a tremendous 3-point shooting team. And you let them get rolling, and we've all seen teams that have been up anywhere from 10 to 20 points with 4 or 5 minutes to go, and it becomes a ball game if you let them shoot threes. And so I thought we really defended well, and then to be able to, like I said, we cleared the bench with about 2 to 3 minutes to go, And this team did a good job today.
How do you think Marta handled all the kind of outside stuff going on with her family being here? It's
I-
a little rough start.
Yeah, I always say that there's a lot of pressure on each individual player because they want to play so well, one, in front of the fans, and we had tremendous fan support today. Over 3,300 people showed up. So they want to perform that way. They also know we're having a really good year, so they want to perform again. And there's pressure to keep saying, well, you got 6 wins, 7 wins, 8 wins. And you can talk all you want as a coach, but it doesn't get through. Yeah, you can't fool them. They know where they're at. And then to see Marta's family show up, her 2 brothers, it's just awesome that they made the trip over here to watch her be able to play for the next 2 weeks of her senior year. And Marta's just smiling, and they were at practice yesterday, and Marta was having a tough time shooting yesterday because she just wants to do so well in front of them. And when I looked at her, I told her, you did great today. And I'm happy for Marta.